Hey my friends, I hope you all are doing fantastic. I'm just making this video because I want to give you a quick update as to what has been happening with the Indie Music Lab. Some of you may have been asking, why hasn't he been posting? It's been a few weeks. Well, I do have my reasons, but don't worry, I'm alive and I have not closed things down. Things are going to continue. I'm going to continue uploading very shortly, but I do want to give you a quick update as to what has been going on and what my plans are for the future and for the rest of 2023. So what happened, the reason that I stopped uploading in essence was because towards the end of last year, December 2022, I moved out of my apartment in Colorado, okay? But then I didn't know where I wanted to move next. I kind of needed a break, not from the Indie Music Lab at that time, but I just needed I just wasn't sure. I was so unclear as to what exactly my plans were going to be. All right, now there's a bee in my face. I wasn't sure what my plans were going to be, and I didn't know where I wanted to move next, and I didn't want to commit to anything at that time, especially if there's a 1-year lease involved for like an apartment or something. And so I was like, okay, I need some time to figure this out. Let me go to the UK, mostly live in hostels, kind of do that life for a bit. And I did that, and that was great. I just got back the other day. It was such a great experience. And if you get the chance to go to Edinburgh, Scotland, by the way, Edinburgh is insane. It's unbelievable. Please go see it at some point in your life if you are able to. But anyway, before I left for the UK, what I did was I tried filming a bunch of videos ahead of time and then scheduling them out, editing them as I'm in the UK and scheduling them out across the next few weeks in hopes that I would have enough videos to where I could keep my weekly schedule, and then by the time I would get back and get things figured out, move to my next place, that I wouldn't have to skip a beat. But the problem was, because I was kind of rushed and I made a bunch of videos up front, when it came to editing them or finishing them, I only really used half of them because there were just some things that they just weren't up to the standard that I hold to myself. And so I ended up being a bit shorthanded in terms of the content that I had available to put out. And so I just decided, like, okay, well, we'll just go a few weeks, kind of take a breather, kind of relax, and then we'll get back on that horse and we'll start pumping out new content. And I'm very excited because I think in a lot of ways it is a blessing too, because kind of giving me this break has really helped me get a bit more clarity on what I need to focus on more and the types of videos I need to make. And one particular type of video that I know I need to start making more is for those of you who are more in the beginning phases of production. So specifically musicians, so you might be a singer-songwriter, you might already play guitar, but it's more about, okay, how do you transition from that to actually learning how to build a full production? And so I want to focus more on that. I want to help you guys build up things like guitar vocal tracks. So even like the basics of production, doesn't have to be full-fledged 30, 50 track sessions, but just kind of helping you get your feet off the ground, because I'm starting to realize that is such a large percentage of the demographic of people who are watching these videos. And so it's just different things like that that I want to get better at, really tuning into what is the need and then making videos that actually serve that need and help you guys solve the problems that you're having with music production. So with that in mind though, I know that's not the only type of video, and even within that, there are a bunch of types of videos that I could make. So do leave a comment. Let me know what kinds of videos you would like to see, but more importantly, what are the problems you're having? What are the biggest struggles that you seem to run into every time you try to write a song or produce a song? Because that really gives me insight as to what I could potentially make with regards to videos here on YouTube. So that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to hop on here, give you that quick update just to let you know that I am alive, I have not died, and I'm going to keep making videos here at the Indie Music Lab. We're going to keep this train moving. It'll still be a couple weeks because I just got back from the UK. I'm hanging out with my family here in Pennsylvania, but I'm about to go back to Colorado next week. So give me a couple weeks, maybe even close to a month. I'm not exactly sure yet how the timing is going to pan out, but don't worry, we'll be back, and we'll be back with a full head of steam, and I'm excited, and I hope you're excited. So see you next time, my friend. Have a good one.